MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Next up is Max Muncy as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. His career line with Foltynewicz, he's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, DeRosa. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Two balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Outside, 3-0 now. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Set. Here's the 3-1. There's ball 4.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this throw gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Seager on at first, nobody out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to Freeman. A double play.
The catcher, Will.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Dodgers lead it 5-0. David Price gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
First and second here with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 1.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Batting 4th, the left fielder, Montes.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Now a 5-2 game. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. So striding in, Ender Inciarte. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Now the first pitch here from Price. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Inciarte is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Three runs already home here. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Mike Foltynewicz digs into bat next. From the stretch.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ballgame.
2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Here's the 3-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On now to the top half of inning number 2, and we are all tied 5-5. At the plate, David Price. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
David Price.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Skied into very shallow right. Acuña's there for it. 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
In now, Mookie Betts. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in the leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2-1 now to Mookie. Now the 2-1 pitch.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Line drive to left. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Muncy is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up Acuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
In now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves 5. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
So up steps Ozzy Albies as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home.
10.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Price into his motion. Here comes the first pitch.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. One ball and two strikes to count. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%, and with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Thank you, Heidi. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
For my money, there's nothing better than a three-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike one, up against the ropes with strike two, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Here's Corey Seager. And this will be fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Kike Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count still full, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Now the first pitch here from Price. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's Price now on 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Misses off the plate. Pitch is popped up. Muncy has a play. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. d'Arnaud, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2-0 count, the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play! Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more from Game 3 after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1 home. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The pitcher, number 33, David Price.
At the plate now, David Price. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Strike called, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for LA. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike one. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The pitcher, number 26, Mike Fulton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Fultonevich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Muncy is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the fourth, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just inside.
One ball, no strike.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bellinger retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2-0 count. The pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Six runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. Albies scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's off the plate.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Albies picks it up. And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Settling in now, Jock Peterson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. His first homer here in the series as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
The batter.
Here's Corey Seager. And so take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Line to the right side. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Braves 5. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
For the Braves, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Albies.
No, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Is chased out of the zone for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 1-1 from Price. Now a curveball misses inside. Off-speed pitch, good for strike two. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with two strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. In there for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 20. First down.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Price into his motion. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Okay.
2 balls and a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box, Will Smith. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Two and 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2 and 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through. A base hit.
Up next to the Dodgers, the pitcher, David Price.
So now to the plate, David Price trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Luke Jackson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Max Muncy will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a spin and a throwback to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside at 94. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. Now here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Shot towards first. Freeman is up with it. Oh, behind the back. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Braves 5. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Dansby Swanson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Set to deliver on 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Price gets his sign. Here's the pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Into the box, Dansby Swanson, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set and the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
A runner on first with 2 away. One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Two out with the man at first. Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Grant Dayton will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Duvall will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Dayton features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Acuna is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Josh Peterson.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on first with one down. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. The count now at 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dylan Floro.
Striding in, Adam Duvall. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Racing back the center fielder to the track. Booyah! Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Acuna digs in now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. The 3-1. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And it's fouled away. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Joe Kelly takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Marcell Ozuna will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as this lead has been sliced down to 2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, P-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Kelly, a California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now, and that's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
And this pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Alexander.
Nick Markakis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these 2 offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. is one that misses high. It's 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers lead this one 10-9. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. In there at the letters 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way. Hey now.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
The 1-0.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
1 out, nobody on. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now
and if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 3, Chris Taylor.
A ball and no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the third out. Dodgers leave one as they cling to a 10-9 advantage. Pedro Báez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 52, Pedro Báez.
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Set with the 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the eighth inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
To the plate now, Ronald Acuna, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Báez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 1-0 home. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as incredibly we are all tied. first baseman Freddie Freeman, and he fouls this one off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
0-2, here it is. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. 9th inning straight ahead. This is now a 10-10 tie.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Ready with the 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Justin Turner waits on deck. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, another foul ball. Softly hit here to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. One left for LA. Our score holds at 10 apiece. Striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs or curveballs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. 2-2, here it is. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. The set and the 2-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The set and the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Adam Kolarek takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Tyler Flowers will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. 1 left for Atlanta. Our score holds at 10 apiece. Darren O'Day takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Ready on 0-2. Left side, but well foul. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The second baseman, PK Hernandez.
Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Will Smith. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Our score holds at 10 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's dead center for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ronald Acuna will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The pitch. takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. And that misses for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Freddie Freeman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The pitch. And that misses 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Peterson, but he won't get there, and that should do it. And they will lead the series 2-1 as they walk off winners.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
There's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
– 11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Braves have taken a 2-1 lead in this league championship series. Darren O'Day takes home the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Jewish Farm, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please